Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual, welcome. So, today, a little agenda. I got finally myself, motivated to get into, farming of the components. Usually, I kind of delay it all the time since it requires some, repetitive gameplay, so to say, but hey. Did some of that and got myself pretty good components. I got both Slayer set and the kill and mix-up set with the skill cooldown and skill power. But let me actually launch the game. Too much yapping. No, Steam, I don't want to update Marvel Rivals, not now at least. Let me check if everything else is good. I think it's good, probably. Also, I fixed my mic. Yesterday my mic was a little bit quiet because some games, don't ask for permission to modify the volume of your mic. Maybe there's some background adjustments, volume leveling or whatever, and it actually changes the Windows settings, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Where is the game? Actually, no. Maybe I will adjust mic a little bit more later. We'll see. But the thing is, that now it's probably audible. Yesterday, when there were some loud moments in the game, yeah, I could, I could hear myself. Not well. Actually, I couldn't hear fully myself, so to say. But oh well. Also, let me check. The game is probably in windowed full screen because I was testing something, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it helps CPU though. But I can do that. All good for now, at least. Also, Stream Elements is actually not showing the correct ads timers, which kinda sucks. But oh well. So, what I was testing? I was testing HP modules. I'm kind of making my own calculator, for the stuff. Let me actually, one second. CPU test, yes. I want to check. Probably it will not be better in windowed full screen, but who knows? 57, 63, 56, 58. Maybe I should change my screen as well. Well, that's probably better. And 56 on average. And if we will go full screen, how about that? 56, 58, 55, doesn't matter. Hey Doomguy, yo, how's it going? How's the live? But for the input lag and stuff, I think, having the games in full screen is actually better. Well, I don't think. Well, I think, but I know. I think and I know. Okay, Catalyst, I still have 2 blueprints, so that's always have to be on the crafting menu, boys. It's the most important resource, I think. So yeah, components. I actually got lucky with the first one, 4 out of 4. Golden values. Everything else is having purple HP, but it's kind of hard to get golden HP because of the not discrepancy, but the values, the min-max values. They're not that much of a difference, so it's difference of 0 point something. So yeah, we'll see. But first, where is my the leveling target? The dailies have to be done on this character, so I'll get bonus XP. I have level 32, and yeah, probably I will be, completing those 2 dailies with the Freyna, and then I will switch. Chillin', just sick, but I'm feeling better. How about you? Yeah, I noticed lots of people, I talk with, they have some sort of sickness at the moment. It's I don't know, the huge difference between the weather. One day it's super hot, one day it's kind of cold. So yeah, maybe that's why. So what do I have? I have gangster weapon, and I have this thing. Should I actually go solo or should I go public? I guess we can go. Actually, I forgot to enable YouTube Shorts again because it requires some manual stuff. Yeah, now it probably should be. Nah. Well, happens. So, hopefully nothing serious. Is it like the fever or something? Guys, don't interrupt me. AK-47 against the, like, whatever it is, spaceship, but I don't know, it looks goofy a little bit. Right, guys, are you going back? And actually, let me increase the volume of the game. When I play solo, sometimes I lower the music. No, not the music, the game volume, and then like increase my music. It's like a little bit immersive, so to say. Well. But he's alone? Nope, he's not alone. But yeah, this character is not yet finished, so the killing might be a little bit slow. Yeah, a little. See? It's like slowly, but sure. What's this dude? Didn't get poisoned, right? So yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like when I will finish this character, it will be much faster. But let me switch to my gun for a second. I want to kind of like probably go through all the ultimate weapons and see, which one will be having sort of gameplay which would like get into traditional shooting, like the first-person shooter, but in this case it will be third-person shooter. But like I want a gun which will feel like a like a usual gun, but still, maybe later. And I kind of have a little bit idea on the build which I want to make, but I still haven't decided which gun to use. Like, compared to Dead Zone, right? I recently was playing Dead Zone, and dude, this game, like, the gunplay feels really good. So that would be, nice to get something like that. Yeah, probably those things I should, be shooting with the gun. And I have a feeling that this gun might be underperforming with my build, because my build is currently, tailored for the void erosion on this weapon. I think I probably could make it like super mobbing weapon. In the void erosion, like the last dagger is also nice, on Serene at least. But yeah, we'll see. Silent Friend doesn't have the movement speed much. Weapon cores could solve that, but I don't think I actually have. Well, I have this thing, right? But it's kind of universal weapon. It has the cores as well. But might be, might be using some like movement speed. Those like HP thingies disappear when there's so many items on the ground. Like the game actually removes the ammo and like HP orbs. Yeah, well, sneaky. You're getting nerfed in real time. You're the last one? Yes. Let's go. Also, I need actually those level... Well, not level, but tier 10 cores. I kind of want to get... Whoa, where am... Lol. I think I actually replaced all those things. Can I actually do that now? Yes, I can. Ah, oh, come on. Of course someone will interrupt. God damn it. Captain Alias is fake. But yeah, you cannot change those in combat, so you have to do it like that. Also, I might be getting like the toxic set, which will increase my toxic damage. Probably it will be better, because currently I'm running all the killing items on her, And obviously that's not optimal. Chocolate milk, not melon rolled up for chocolate milk. It might help. But like what sickness you have? Hopefully nothing serious. But yeah, some of my friends, you know, having some like scary cough, but they're feeling good. So that's kind of suspicious, you know, lots of people getting that. Electric resistance, what is my thing? What is actually my thing? Ah, it's favorite, of course. This one can... Well, MP recovery is also nice. But do I need that? Never mind, it got deleted. Doggo actually deleted instantly. Shield recovery, this one, and PHP. MP probably goes with MP, so yeah. I'll remove that. That's kind of good, but like, dude, I should stop, you know, wasting my space. Like, something might be useful later, something you could use, yeah, good job. Like, I don't have infinite storage space, so yeah. So I have nothing strong enough to keep me down. Well, it's like, it's nothing for the Doom guy. Like, he literally, you know, comes back from the dead, so... That's nothing. Did you eat something bad? Or you had a not so nice hangover? Both of those cases could be, huh? Second one. I need to get to the second one. Sigma sector. Sometimes the map is not clicking actually. Also, like some like content creators are having like somehow, you know, initiative to get the questions about the game and stuff. I wonder if, you know, it was that one of those like testing groups, which I got survey as well for. So yeah, it would be great to leave some suggestions. My first suggestions, of course, migrate from Unreal Engine. But well, at least get CPU load, you know, fixed up. Because when you stand still, like even without any combat, dude, that thing can, you know, like consume up to 50-60 FPS, not FPS, but CPU load, which is actually FPS as well, but not that crazy, of course. But yeah, would be great. It would be great if they would solve it. Dude, I still be pressing my buttons as I'm like playing Kines for some reason. Sometimes I'm wasting my mana by casting stuff which I shouldn't be casting. So yeah. Guys, need more poison. Probably I should swap my like component set for the toxic one. Ah, I didn't switch my weapon. If I hold the revolver, not revolver, but hand cannon in my hands, yeah, I'm dealing like twice as less damage. Probably could implant the reactor, but yeah, well. Even if I will say I will do, yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. When I'll get to town, I'll probably forget about it. Dude, those mana things disappear. I saw like at least one of them. Oh, this one? Okay, I had enough of you. After this one, you know, I will swap and get one of my main characters. So yeah. Also having like level 1 gangster shotgun probably is also not helpful, but you know, it's kinda whatever. Volgus structures. It's freaking cryopod or whatever. Though with the Volgus it's probably something more, you know. Probably it's digesting those people inside. Bro. Okay. Ah, well. I probably should help. Yeah, kind of probably will min-max Freyna. Like, the build is fun. The build is actually fun. You just watch, like, everything, you know, melts down. That's cool. Though it also causes some, you know, FPS, but it's worth it. Can we have a boss time? Ooh, I actually discovered one command for Unreal Engine, you know, config files, which completely disables shadows. But like the game looks like a mobile game, you know, with shadows disabled, so I'm taking some hit. $360. Hello, how's it going? Is it a fellow First Descendant player? Fair enough. The shadow thingy. I am actually out of ammo. But I have ultimate now. Backup weapon. But like, Unreal Engine is having like huge optimization issues regarding light and shadows. That's like in 90% of the games which are getting released lately. But you can tweak some config stuff. It will not be a huge help, but if you want like performance improvement really bad, you can actually make the game look super ugly. But still, it's not helping that much to take, you know, such sacrifice, so to say. Let me check. Well, I got level 10 core, but only one. Where's the loot? Give me the loot. Level 9. I need those. I actually need those level 10s. But level 9s are also okay, because you can like convert 3 of them for the level 10. But still. Not bad. Okay. Which arcade tuning level I am? 35. So I guess I can go like that. And GG. I still need 5 more. I need 5 more levels. Skill cost, effect range. Range probably is not that required. Skill cost kinda useful. This one is completely useless. Actually, I know what I can do. Huh. It's like zigzag. It's actually zigzag. I don't need Colossus damage, and I don't really need... Actually, wait a second. I wanted to do vice versa. Range is useful, MP out of combat's cost. No, it's fine. It's fine, probably. Because I probably could get golden MP recovery in my components. But I will not be doing that. Like, Freyna is not yet ready, you know, to be min-maxed. But yeah, let me switch to one of the already capable characters. So, main thing. Would be nice to get more cores. So this one is perfect. Everything golden, everything is best in slot stats. This one is almost perfect. Max HP could be golden. Same here. Like, everything else is perfect. And same here. And I don't think I have the level 10 cores, do I? Otherwise I might gamble a little bit. Component cores, this one, HP, yeah, only 2 level 9s. No well, got to do some Sigma sectors. I also want to min-max the bravery set. Like the random skill cooldown reduction by 1 second each time well, not each time, but like 20% of the time when you kill someone. That's not bad. Though I think for the kill and it might be not that great. Because I kinda enjoy having my cooldowns like 5.5 seconds. If I remove the current set, which is Hunter, with the skill cooldown 4%, it will be like 7.5 seconds. And this one will be even more, so yeah. I'm kinda still trying to, you know, mix my things. But currently this looks solid. And speaking of the feedback, which people are gathering for the devs, I already mentioned to someone, you know, write down that skill on red mod sucks. Like that, especially the movement one. First it gets his damage nerfed, but then you have like that forced cooldown after each cast. When you activate your ability to have infinite dashes, you basically like each time you press the button you're forced to wait like a half a second. Dude, that like slows him down so much. So yeah. Also veteran tactics, I think it might be, you know, not that consistent. Even like if there's, I don't know, 50 mobs in the room. Yeah. I sound like quite often actually not getting the refund. Though I probably haven't checked that, you know, tested that truthfully, but yeah, well. I need to sort my inventory. There's lots of good mods, not mods, but reactors, but yeah, I'm kinda lazy.
Humanity is very weak.
You're very weak. Can I actually get some more Gamba stones? 7.5 millions. Ah, that's a lot. But oh well. Oh well. Also having some free cash. This one is completed. 3 millions for void erosion. I need to do that at some point. This one already completed. Next day skin. Sadly it's not perforator. That would be epic because if you paint, you know, the skin like to look like a real gun, holy moly, that would be nice. The motion is not that great, so perforator would be epic. But oh well. Okay, let's do one more Sigma. How much I have the PT meter? It's 14%. So I got 9 boxes. 9 boxes out of 27. I kinda have enough mutated cells for my current characters, but I want to fill the journal, you know? Like my journal is almost perfect. Library, not journal. This one. So yeah. Like everything here is perfect except those Among Us materials. Which kinda... I don't know if it's possible to get. Because there were, you know, they were removing some of them before. But still, since I have like literally everything else, like all the blueprints from each box, it doesn't really matter, probably. But who knows? Who knows? If it's possible, I might do it. But I have a feeling, you know, that actually, I think they actually fixed that. The previous materials, which, you know, which now impossible to get. I don't think they're here, right? So let me check. It's number 53. Normal pattern, hanged man, information. Oh, I detailed list. Hanged man, normal. What's the detail list though? Something tells me you cannot get this anymore. Like it's like level, not level, but number 53. So 53 got replaced by this 53 AC. So yeah, maybe it's not possible to get all of them, but ah well. Yeah well. Hi guys, I'm back. But yeah, after playing other characters, I need to always, you know, recalibrate myself. So I actually will not mess up charges. It's really crucial to charge through enemies, so you'll get your cooldown back. Come on. The stone, hello?
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft.
Yeah, that's a special one. Humping time.
Descend it. If you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry.
Let's go, boys.
You conquer the way.
Yeah, please buff kill him. But nah, like killing is fine. The only, you know, the only issue with him is like quality of life could be improved. There's some junkiness, and red mod's like kinda useless, I would say. Though maybe not for bossing. I'm still working on the bossing build. It would be great to, you know, to get some void bosses with him. Yeah, well. Mobbing without the red mod is for sure. At least dashing will. But if you're playing killing, I don't think, you know, you should be using any other build for mobbing. Who remains? I think someone actually spawned. Yeah. Someone spawned behind. And Doggo is still lazy. Not picking like each and every loot. Fetch. In my humble opinion, Doggo should be actually, you know, should be teleporting to the loot. Sometimes it does, but quite often it actually skips the loot, so yeah. Another quality of life for the developers would be nice. But I think like only people who actually got, you know, through that survey, like the focused group testing or whatever survey, then yeah, maybe they have like contact for the devs. Love that attack. Messes up your FPS real bad. It's more working, you know, for the enemies than me. Too slow. Yes. When I stream, actually, you know, there is a little bit input lag because of that CPU load in the game. So yeah. Normally with the killing I'm a little bit fast. Oh, come on. My gun is actually, you know, having dispel. But it dispels only when you cast stuff. So if boss has like that tiny timing, it can still actually freeze you. The blue beetle, the weapon in my hand, and gladly it's actually got the skin as well. Guys, I remembered actually something. My killing is not dealing, you know, full damage potential. Because I swapped reactor and I still don't have implant for the blue beetle. Big noob. I need actually to do that. Maybe I should go with the hand cannon. Nah, blue beetle like probably is still better. Give me that. Before Doggo will smelt everything. Oh, I got Gamba.
Mission complete.
Tier 10 core.
See you soon.
Come on, kill him. Back to the city. Or Doggo will actually destroy all my reactors. I need to check. I need to check if I got any reactor with the like scout gun, scout rifle, whatever. Like, still need that. Where is it? So, the blue beetle, unique ability. When using a singular skill, grants a unique ability purification with the set chance. So, 100% chance that you remove debuffs. Low, maybe it's one debuff, but like still. Iteration 1, purification, singular. I don't think I have fusion right now. It's dimension. No, I have fusion as well. Nice. Singular, singular, fusion. So dash obviously is singular, so it will be removing debuffs, but fusion, skill crit rate. Kind of pointless, no? For the killing. It has like 5%. Though 5 means 10. But still, my modules are having non-crit damage, so even if I will get critical, it doesn't matter. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I could... For consistency though, non-crit is better, I think. For bossing, yeah, crit might be better, but like for usual mobbing, it's more, you know, more applicable to get always like consistent damage. Let me check. Is there some trash reactor? Sniper rifle, assault rifle, machine gun, launcher, beam, shotgun, sniper, machine gun, hand cannon, submachine. Bro. Really no scout rifles. Assault rifle, tactical rifle. I already have tactical rifle, it's not it. Sniper rifle, hand cannon, launcher, sniper rifle, hand cannon. Handgun, shotgun, handgun. Unlucky. That's unlucky. So I could run with the handgun for now. Until I will get the scout reactor. Scout rifle. Yeah, it's like I'm surprised I'm not, you know, getting that. But hey, Gamba time. Probably I should, you know, get some more cores. And then do Gamba burns. Yeah, well. 1.6 million. No. You can have one for 50,000. This is whatever. So I have two chances, right? 35. Let's go with this one. Max HP. Two chances. Gold. Nope. And no. No bueno. So let's go back. This time I will switch to handgun. So I'll get like 60% damage boost. But like with the killing now, after he got like last damage buff, it's not that important for mobbing. Against elites only, but still. When I swapped reactors, I kind of forgot to swap the weapon mounting. Actually, when I swapped weapons, because like I ran Blue Beetle not so long ago, but usually I'm running the best weapon, the Gangster level 1, the most, you know, the most badass Giga Chad weapon.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on the staging area.
No, don't request any strikes, please. Let me swap. Yeah, see? Like now it's 700,000 damage, 700. But previously it was like around 400, right? 800, I saw that, nice. But even with the crits, it's literally the same damage. I wonder how much killing will get critical hit chance. And maybe Blue Beetle actually stacks after all your bonuses. Which probably would not be good. Because the base crit chance is 5%, but if it will increase 5% to 10, then modules will actually have, you know, much more impact. Though something tells me it might be still, you know, similar. As usually, requires more testing. Actually, let me check. So, 5%. Maybe it's not showing. Maybe it's actually not showing everything below 5%. I have the modules which are removing my crit chance as well. So maybe, you know, the game cannot, you know, go lower than 5%. 5%, and if I activate this one, also 5%. Yeah, that might be the case. Because I activate Fusion. And Fusion gives you 100% crit rate, I think, from the Blue Beetle. Which obviously is just from the base crit. Not the one which, you know, it would give you 100% exactly of crit chance. That would be busted. Still not as busted as Serena though. People probably will disagree with me, but she is busted. $186. Would be epic if, like, a little bit range buff for the killing. That would be nice. You're fake. I didn't manage to hit the box. Probably should have started. Actually I did. That's the second boss. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I wonder if it's random or you can just stand still sometimes. GG. Okay, before Doggo smells everything, let me check. I need scout rifle. And yeah, like silly me, I was casting the fusion skill without holding blue beetle because I need that 60% damage. So yeah, I'll test it again. Send modules, nope, not modules, reactors. Beam rifle, launcher, shotgun, sniper, launcher, scout rifle. Let's go. Let's go. I probably will replace the first one, but like doesn't matter really, right? The cost is probably the same. Implant reactor. This one. So let me check. Beam rifle, scout rifle. Yeah, whatever. Scout hand cannon. Because like it will be literally the same slots as I have, so if I'll switch to Scout, yeah, I have now 60% bonus damage. Sometimes I was playing, you know, just with 100% bonus damage, but it's not bad. It's still not bad. Okay, gonna get one box. One box today, at least. Though I got lucky, actually. Yesterday I was playing Wonderlands, but yeah, I got the box while I was doing the daily on the first location. So yeah, 5% chance. Sometimes, you know, you do get lucky. So now I should be getting crit chance probably. Actually, I could test it now. Yep, 10%. Okay. I wonder if I should make a crit build, at least for the bossing. We'll see how it works. People say they want playable Jeremy, but let's be real. It will not be different than this. So probably they will not do that. But I also don't believe that Jeremy is dead. Because if, you know, if something is not on screen dying in the games and movies, yeah, they're always like, you know, having that ace in the sleeve to bring the character back. Same for John Wick, actually. I'm not spoiling anything, but there are talks about John Wick 5. So they kinda acknowledged, right? So like it just confirms that logic. But it's all about, you know, Keanu Reeves to take the role. Because he kinda mentioned, you know, he might be not that action man anymore. Which is impossible because Keanu Reeves is like 800 years old, yes. Like the pictures of his were found in some historical archives, yeah. Dude, I need to kill those elites as well. Dude, I like that legendary drop sound. They should make more items with that. Or maybe I should make it one of my alerts, huh? That would be nice. Are you done? Box 25%. I will not check how many cores I have. Maybe I should, you know, stop gambling instantly. No, well. Actually, let me check something quickly before I will start this run. Also, I probably could go for 400% dungeon just to spice things up, because there could be, you know, the like external components which are dropping from the void vessel.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable.
One
Proceed with caution.
second.
Over.
OBS. This one. Oops. Not this one. This one. Yes. Yes. And yes. Well, let's go. There will be that ship probably, right? Dude, each time you minimize Unreal Engine games, they're kind of behaving a little bit goofy after now. Same goes with the Wonderlands, which I was playing yesterday.
It can fly through void storm.
Oh no, it can fly through void storms.
Down. Do it now. Hurry.
And what if I will not shoot it down? What then, Alpha? Have you thought about that? Left side. Here sometimes mobs are respawning after I... Yep. If normally I would go forward, I would have to get back. How's it going? Hey frogs, yo. Why alert didn't play? Suspicious. I'm suspicious, unless I didn't hear that. So, did it not play? You can't run away. I didn't see it. No worries, no big worries. You know how I don't like technical issues? Arrivals. Chatters. Frogs. Delete frogs. Try again. Yes. Let's just got some risk family and our plane almost crashed. You were piloting it? But hopefully, you know, nothing too serious. What's happened? Wind? Some, like, the engine fall off? Lightning storm, holy crap. I will be honest, I kinda like such stuff. But yeah, it's kinda two-sided coin, right? Like when the plane gets into some turbulence or whatever it's called. When the plane was screaming, man. So the pilot saved your ass. More than turbulence, like we were dropping for 2-3 seconds. What, like engines turned off or something? Or pilots decided, you know, to dodge the lighting? But yeah, the jokes aside, you know, glad it's like everything is okay. And all of a sudden the bright flash and started falling. Maybe they dodged something. But they didn't like explain later on what happened? Maybe, you know, they tried to pull sneaky on you. Where are the bombs, yo? This is like one dude is just chilling. No, didn't say anything. Flight attendants looked scared though. Yeah, maybe they, you know, tried to dodge some flying pyros. Devin, fuck you with your jokes. Box, no bueno. Glad it's allowed to play TF2. Yep, the most important thing, play TF2. Good one. Screw family, screw wife. Play TF2. Ooh, I'm alive. Dude. Good one. Yeah, well. Welcome back. Glad to have you. But what, like, you were like flying for one day? Like a taxi?
This is Hound Actual.
This is Hound Actual.
Concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limit.
I will exceed my limit. We need to min-max the killing. Despite I have like solid builds, you know, there is probably something always to improve. That was just half the day. I mean, like, you were visiting your family for one day, or it's like couple days? It's visiting family about a week. Ah, I see. That's why you busted your watching streak, huh? They died? Right. Have you given them, you know, a reason to? Did you mention, you know, like your condition? Well, probably you did, but... And they're overreacting a little bit. My health issues on stream. Hey, come on, cry. It's not that bad. But hey, hopefully, you know, hopefully you're progressing through it. Give me the freaking charge, man. We have to move non-stop. Jeremy style. That was my slogan, you know, on the kill and build video. Jeremy was complaining that Killen stole his build. But yeah, I don't think Jeremy is dead. Hopefully I didn't spoil anything, but... No, well, still. Because some people, you know, when first time meeting that character, they're like, dude, can I kill him? Well, to their surprise, there will be, you know, something similar. But still. I'm suspicious, you know, we will have a redemption arc. Maybe he will not be a playable character because, you know, as you can see, this dude is having similar skill set. Unless, you know, he will be more like gun focused. But I doubt it. Probably your console, you know, was a great companion on the play now. In my case, I play the mobile game, which I installed like almost 10 years ago, but the character which I'm still like playing, it's like basically busted. But still. I didn't want to install like something else. Yo, Boxy, number 10, where's my counter? Let's go, 5% chance. So, 17 boxes left. No way? Hey, it's first today, so, you know, it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. But can we get another one? That would be crazy. Because some people, you know, were like playing, how much? Like 6-8 hours per day, and they didn't get that before PT system got implemented. Yeah. How much PT I had on this box? 1 or 2? So yeah, like everything else, I'm not complaining, definitely. Yeah, Void Storm is intensifying. Who cares? The Killen was molded in that Void Storm, so, you know, whatever. Special Hound unit. I also improved my Ines build a little bit, so, you know, you might take a peek. Hey Sasha, yo, how's it going? How you doing? Guys, where are you running? Where the fellas running? Oh, I forgot to activate my charge. Happens, I guess, right? Okay, elites are dead. I kinda messed up a little bit, but no one noticed that, right? Okay. I'm watching you guys. Don't respawn. Battlefront better? Why you compare that? Literally different games. But Battlefront is not bad. But it's like filled with cheaters. Typical for an online game, I guess, but still. One is like shooter, one is like RPG. So, different games. How's it going, Costa? All good? I played the OG Battlefront too. Dude, like there's one mob on this. Okay. He got, I don't know, annihilated by my fart, I guess, through wall. But oh well. But yeah, OG Battlefront, I remember I spent quite a bunch of hours in that. When I was a kid. Though I sucked at it. Each time I was actually getting the hero with the lightsaber, I always was, you know, losing that quickly. Like, with the guns, it was not bad. Like in every other shooter, I'm decent, you know, with shooting. But yeah, when I was getting like Darth Vader or whatever, bruh, it's like, I was getting killed so fast. Dude, where are those one mobs, yo? Just trolling me, huh? He's delaying the bosses, huh? He's stalling. Okay. Two bosses like in the same spot. Nice. This one is just drive-by. I also want to come up with a build which actually will use, you know, proper gun. I kind of missed, you know, that shooter experience. Because when I was starting to play this game, I was playing with the guns. Obviously those guns suck, but at least you had like a decent shooting piece. Now we are having those meta guns which like shoots projectiles, saws, whatever, like bazookas. I want typical, you know, I want like typical either sniping build. In this case it probably will be like the scout rifle, but still. Because like sniper ammo, I don't know, will I have enough ammo for that? Now we have lots of modules which, you know, can convert ammunition, plus doggo, which actually gives you ammo as well. So yeah, still enjoying the gunplay? I like the scout rifle. Yeah, they're amazing. Like they're still, you know, one-shotting most enemies. And they don't have that ammo issue the sniper rifles have. It's an off-topic questions, but how do you feel about the Russian community in TF2? Why would I feel any different? Like, the gamer is a gamer. If you mean some politics, I don't care about politics that much. If you mean like some toxic behavior, hey, it happens in every nationality, not just Russian. Plus, since I know 4 languages, I'm from Latvia, but I know 4 languages and Russian is one of them. I can, you know, talk back if they're being douchebags. Each region has a toxic TF2 players. Maybe not each, but most of it, for sure. That's for sure. Okay, that's a fact. Like, doesn't matter, you know, where the people are from. Some people are just, you know, asshats, and it will not change whether, you know, where their mom and dad met together, yes. So yeah. But I kind of feel bad for Russian gamers because they have so many issues with the network and stuff, those stupid, you know, limitations, and they have to use some like all sorts of workarounds to get stuff working, and it's like super stupid. Like they have nothing to do with the things which are happening there. So yeah. Yeah, well, let's disable their, like, some Steam launcher or whatever. We're so important. Dude. Okay. Scuffed business. Whoa, some mini lag. Yeah, I kinda noticed that, like, those mini stutters like, sometimes happening. In Unreal Engine, of course. Activate remote detonation device. Can I just kill everyone? Simple. And I'm not the crazed gunman, Dad. Making fun, let's use wrong ally formulation. I'm not making fun. It was just funny. I'm not making fun of you or like the console. It's just funny that you have such powerful piece of hardware, you know, technological wonder, and it's required some emulation to run like the games which are like from the 2 centuries ago. As much as the time I played was TF2. Okay, it's still a PC game. Plus TF2 is not that optimized, you know. I'm pretty sure you're not getting 100%, you know, efficiency from your 3080. Just how I am. Yeah, it's fine. If you're having fun, well, it's no issues. Of course, it's the good thing to do. But like launching some freaking 8-bit Battletoads or something on such handheld, it's just funny to me. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but that's hilarious. Brad offered me for it for $300. Send it in my way. I will take that. Probably shipping will cost like much more than that. Reconstruct AoE bomb explosion. But yeah, I'm thinking about upgrading PC, but like those like prices, oh my god, it's such ass. So hopefully, you know, in like a couple months it will stabilize, and then I might see, you know, what I can do. But at the moment, it's ass. With fat like butt checks, you know. Also scalpers. Screw scalpers. I tried to order GPU from Amazon. Dude, it's like more than twice the price, the Founders Edition. Why I consider Founders Edition as well? It's because like I want to make like small factor PC, you know. I have such huge full tower case. I mean, like it's not a big of an issue, but you know, something else would be nice. So I tried to make a like a little cube of a PC. That would be nice. And Founders Edition's having like good cooler from the 50 series. Sometimes it has cold wine, so dude, hopefully I will not hit by one. Oh no, Twitch ads. Fuck, man. Oh well. Let's finish. Let's finish the run and get to town. Did I get the box? Yeah, well. I got the Gamba point though. I got the Gamba core, but I probably will like, you know, collect them for a bit and then I will Gamba. Have you seen my components, frogs? Almost everything golden now. Same for the Ines. But I will show it in a couple minutes. Which ones? I will show. Be right back. Get some water. Box, no bueno. It's a life, play TF2. Yep, the most important thing, play TF2. Good one. Screw family, screw wife. Play TF2. Ooh, I'm alive. Hey, Twitch is still running or not? So, when you get back, you know how you can upgrade weapons to higher level by scrapping others. I use those upgraded materials, but doesn't upgrade it all the way, just small bits at a time. Doesn't make sense. Basics changed. Dude, I have no idea about the names of the resource materials, so don't try that on me. It's like, do you think I know like the names of all of that stuff? Like, are you kidding me? Like, no, that's not me, bro. Nope, that's not me. Actually, let me switch screen. Okay, so the weapon upgrades, weapon level transmission. Do you like mention this one? So even if I will take my gangster shotgun, I will just like use this one. So the only thing this thing does is transfers the level of the consumed weapon to yours. So if I have level 1 weapon and I feed it like level 100 weapon, it will become level 100. It will not do anything else. If you're thinking about proficiency, it's just your XP. That's it. Like, you gain XP by killing stuff. You will not get XP from this one. It just transfers the level. And you thought like the proficiency getting like XP each bit by bit? It would transfer the DPS. Well, DPS will increase because the weapon will increase in its level, right? So it will be level 100. But like it will be default, like it's native DPS. So like in my case, a gangster, God forbid I will ever upgrade that level 1 epic weapon, the legendary artifact of the forgotten ancestors. But if I would actually do that, it actually shows it here. So 363 DPS it currently has, and the final result will be 172,000. So that number will not change like ever after that. But with the modules, you will improve that like DPS like on top of it. But you will not get bit by bit anything, unless you meant you feed it like level 90 weapon, level 95 weapon, then level 97 weapon, whatever. Yeah, just go and like get a random weapon level 100 from trash mob, and that's it. Because I got to use my weapons more. For proficiency will like mostly unlock your, you know, the slots. That's it. For this one I don't use any modules because I only use it for the unique ability. I get like the remove debuff stuff. But what I wanted to tell, this one is min-maxed. So yeah, I'm working on those things. So golden cores, golden stats, like almost everything golden except max HP. Max HP is kind of hard to get, which I guess I said I will collect some resources, but yeah, totally not gambler. Yes, let's do that. So max HP. Let me craft. I only have one, really. Defense, recovery. 2 million for 10. Nah, it's too expensive. Let's go 150 for 3. Weapon core, nope. External component core, yep. Golden. Nope. Maybe this time. Nope. Nope. Nah, I don't need this one. But this one was perfect though. It was actually, you know, literally perfect. Yeah, well. But yeah, the thing is, what is that? Like the max HP is having like really tight like value window. So it matters like 0.5 or something for me to get the golden, which is not that easy, I guess. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Then I need to clean up. Frogs, you wanna clean up my inventory? Is it chrome? Chrome? No, nah, probably doesn't look like one. Like this thing which probably will not, you know, will be given us for free anymore. And I used it, you know, for the killing. How's the killing looking? I decided, you know, to change a little bit. Now he looks like the Vice City gangster or something, but still. One thing remains, his hair color. We'll think about it. Which color will not make it cringe? So, back to business. Back to, you know, getting some boxes. Need more boxes. 10 down, 17 to go. Maybe I also need to make the... Oh yeah, maybe I need to get this, how it's called? Invasion. I kind of like, you know, skipping them so much. The chica in HQ though? Which one? There's lots of chicas in HQ. Or you mean the chrome? Fake chrome. Let's go. Would be nice to holster weapons, you know? So, like, let me actually show you what I mean. Gameplay, back, weapons on back. So yeah, I'm just a civilian, you know, with my abilities it's actually, you know, making sense to not have any weapons. So yeah, sadly you cannot implant reactor to have like, you know, literally zero weapons, but you still get bonus damage. For this content it doesn't matter, right? I still have enough damage. But yeah, it feels good, you know, to run without the bats. Yo, maybe I should make it like that as a suggestion as well. That would be, you know, that would be something interesting. Okay, let me make it quickly, you know, at least. Some streamers, you know, have got through that like focus test group or whatever survey, and they are gathering like feedback from community. So my feedback would be CPU load improvement, because I'm totally not biased against Unreal Engine. Killan mod, which kinda sucks, like literally nerfing him in more way than one. And reactor unarmed bonus damage. Guys, fuck off. Decided to ambush me, huh? But yeah, like having no weapons in the hands, aesthetically it feels, you know, good in some cases. Same with Bunny, right? Bunny is also kind of dealing damage just by running. Why she has like some like shotguns or even more rocket launcher, dude, that's hilarious how she holds rocket launcher while she's running. Just with one hand, you know? Much stronger than Heavy from TF2. She was standing in front of you in the ways. Maybe she was inspecting me. You know, marking, taking the mark. Doggo, actually, goddamn, just like still those mobs sometimes behind. Another feedback. Don't spawn the mobs behind. That's probably nothing important. So let's not bother, you know, developers with that. What is this? What is this? Dude, it's always this dude. Nah? It's always him. This is a mini lag. Developers. I don't like those stutters. Do I wonder it might be actually when my music changes? Probably not. This time it didn't change. Get about that he doesn't hold the firearm? No. I just swapped it to empty slot of the weapon. But I'm losing 60% of the damage because reactor doesn't have like the bonus damage for an arm. Ground troops. Though, we will be having melee weapons in the Season 3. So... but they probably will take slot, right? Those melee modules which we are having now is... yeah, I doubt it will be like that. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I don't know why it feels much, you know, much more appealing. Just running without the weapon. Dashing, I mean. Like, for such spell kit, well, skill kits the Killen has, it actually feels nice. And that sound. They actually made it, you know, very nice. Like true Gunglish sound. It's like, you know, the jackpot. That you get leveled like tier 10 core. Where is the dude? Where is the dude? Who is missing? Oh, you're invisible. No problem. Kinda messed up a little bit there, but no one's seen that. Yeah, I will not be like, I'm better.
All units proceed to transport location. Great work.
Yeah, probably, I don't know if I need like the god rolls from this round. MP chill resistance. I mean, this one is not bad though. But I probably have better one. Probably. Yeah, I can guess I favored that, but yeah. Something tells me no, I will be throwing it away anyway. They probably need something better for the like inventory. It would be great to see like more stuff on those, not tooltips, but when you see the icon of the reactor on the inventory, you would see like more stats. I don't know how it could be done, like in user-friendly way, to not, you know, clutter too much on those icons, but because like going through the storage, you know, seeing which reactors you have, also storage and inventory. Like switching tabs each time you want to check something. Yeah, that also takes lots of time. Yo, Proro, yo. What's that? How's it going? Yo, Frogs, pick up the phone. This is your end.
Specialized focus aircraft.
What's that?
That aircraft is used to fly through void zones.
Good,
It must
good,
be shut
nice,
down.
nice. But hey, it was a meme reference. A very scary movie. Ooh. Dude. Just for this part, I like Sigma. The Scream guy? Scream guy and like the normal guys, I guess. Normal guys, you know? But they started that. The Scream just joined randomly, I think, on that phone. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see you. I see you this time. I messed up my charges a little bit. Yeah, should have not done that. That thing that you have to keep like distance from enemies to get your charges back. That also could be improved in my opinion. Maybe with the red mod, you know, for movement red mod. So it would remove the like the requirement of that. Skin pack on the phone, some random just say was that? Yes. That was my intention. So both of you passed the test. Maybe, ooh, Frogs, maybe we need the like the redeem video alert for that, huh? Let me write that down.
On your signal, we will initiate close air support.
That would be sick. Yeah. Probably I should not make it too obnoxious, because like for those people who have no idea what is this about, it probably will be super cringe. Because the movie is the characters. Is the movie and the characters Scream? No, it's a very scary movie. Because it's like a bootleg Scream. It's not the real Scream movie. A personal alert that would be goated. And I wonder who that would be. Where is that dude? Chasing me, eh? Frogs will, you know, will go bribe now, like some viewers. Gift subs if you will make this your personal alert. And they will like, oh well, that's a tempting call. There's like people spamming the videos on the alerts. I had. That's why it has, you know, video alert has now 200 points. Because previously it was, you probably still remember that. It was like 50 points for both sound alerts and video alerts. When did you start the live? You probably can't see it on YouTube. In OBS it says 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. YouTube was a little bit later because usually I go first with the Twitch stream, so like there will be skips for ads. It's apparently called Shriek, making fun of screen. Oh, he has like couple, like, you know, those cosplay movies, so to say. That's for sure. Yeah. Bam. I also have in my to-do list to make a Thanos, you know, snap finger, and half of my screen disappears. But I need to make it, you know, not obnoxious. Boxing? No boxing. We go again. Actually, I wanted to do 400. If someone will remind me after the next round to go 400 dungeon. No, invasion dungeon, not 400. 400 would also be nice, but still. It's too salty? Well, throw it away then. Simple. 5 seconds, come on, faster.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position.
Standby position.
Descendant. Enemy troops are being transported.
I'm not Descendant, I'm Batman.
You must attack their point of origin.
I love when chain dashing works well. Obviously it's a skill issue if it does not, but we will not tell anyone about it. Because you have to move through enemies, and sometimes I'm too lazy. I'm just lazy for that. I'm also thinking maybe I should use Bravery Set for the cooldown reduction, but having plus 2 seconds overall cooldown, I don't know. Doesn't feel nice. Because if you dash through enemies, currently it essentially means I only have 0.5 second cooldown on my dash. Bye. Bye. Grabbing lemon. Pablo. It's a meme. I haven't seen that. Sounds like a meme. Well, LeBron James having lots of memes though. I'm not surprised. What he actually did, you know, did he do to have like so many memes about him? The most popular probably is the one which, you know, I got one more in myself or something. Lemonade obtained. Plus 1 lemonade in your inventory. Roll the dice. Dungeon and Dragon Wonderlands dice. Will it be empty cup? Or you will get double? There's supposed to be a ship now, no? Or I'm too early for that? Yeah, I'm probably too early for that. Like, what are those stutters? I think it only happens in Sigma, no? Or it's... I hope it's not my, you know, new thermal paste. That would be not so great. You can't run away. Wait, what? Bosses? Okay. No, okay. I didn't expect that. You're fake. Fake news. Where is he? He teleports. This dude teleports. Did I got the loot? Doggo got the loot. Each time I hear that sound, the tier 10 like core drops. I kinda hope it's, you know, the HP one, but... oh well. Also, it's crazy how much defense we're getting from those cores. I think, like, literally in any other build which had, like, defense modules, now doesn't need to have one. Like, how much I have? 94,000 defense. Just from the golden cores which I have. Oh, sure, it's like perfect stats, but still. Well, obviously I have a module as well, but... yeah, without the module I think it's like 35,000 or something. Which is still around 50% damage reduction, so... yeah, it's crazy how much we're getting. What? How many blueprints I got? Dude, I got 2 blueprints for the items. Back in my days, when I was actually, you know, farming that, I was pitying that so much. And now when you don't need that, of course the game is like, ah, take everything. Yeah, well. I wonder if we will get new weapons though, in the next update. Like the Malevolence weapon they had in this battle pass is actually amazing. Lots of descendants which do not have like good mobbing builds. This weapon is like clutch. Gotta go play, see ya. Have fun. TF2 probably. I actually no, he had no PC I think. Maybe with friends in the street? I would be jealous. Enjoy your gaming? I think he will touch grass. Good luck in tier 2 match, about to be totally good after metal points break. Match? Only one? Got to do more than that, huh? Now you will go to TF2 and remember that flight you had? And you will be like, oh my dear medical, I am back. I could have not seen you anymore. It will be totally like that. So watching before night levels of Boomers of the week. Hey, did you miss it this week or I didn't see it? Guys, get together, please. I'm not posting that I will not post this week for the family. I see. Where did you post it then? Do you have a Discord, by the way? The posts don't seem to get highlighted. You mean the community hub? Dude, I still haven't used that. Is there even like any sense to use that? Dude, I never seen anyone like on my YouTube feed posting anything in those. Though probably because I configured it in such way that, you know, like I see subscription feed. So probably there are no posts. But yeah, I was wondering, some people say, you know, the community like things on YouTube is actually a good thing. But I haven't ever used that, and I'm like never seen anyone posting on it. Maybe I don't have any like such subscriptions, but I don't know. I don't know. Also, they actually made update to that community thing not so long ago, like a week or 2 ago. So they're trying to push it, you know, so people will use that. But yeah, I'm not using it yet, so to say. You know what would be nice? Some weapon which actually sucks enemies together, like Lepix grenade. That would be nice. Maybe some high ammo powered launcher, you know, the big suction, like in Borderlands. Should use community features, just use posts sometimes used to get messages out. Do people, you know, like comment on that? Oh, it's like, you know, just for info. One-sided. Mainly regulars, I see, I see. Well, I don't think I have regulars on my, like, normal YouTube videos, so... Probably will not matter anyway. Too slow. I have some colonel frogs, which plays like criminal scum scout, blocking my camera view sometimes. But yeah. But yeah.
Good work, Descendant.
Boxy? No boxy, 22%. You got another 8 times blueprint, are you kidding me? Dude, I got such long farm for that sniper rifle upgrade. And now I'm getting those blueprints each run. I'm trying to scout everyone and then just feel like a pest to people. Do you like it or you're just feeling like that? Consider carefully, you know, what to answer. It's like RPG game, your answer matters. Your reputation is at stake. I like the gameplay tracking and obviously movement, but you like to be a pest? You like to be criminal scum? You like to kill your teammates? You like to scream medic at, like, while being at 120 HP? And that's fine, there's a really target element after that. No, it's not about that, Frogs. We're trying to dodge the question, I see, huh? Who messed cooldown again? That's me. Where's that little one? I know he will be spawning somewhere. Little one. I'm watching. Let's get like Div 2, let's count for sure, with the lime green cosmetics and shit. But how about now? Dude, him smacked me real good. When you approach the enemies and you get like debuff on them, instead of to get charges, you will get huge damage on them. But that effect is actually really cool. Would be nice to have it full time. That would be nice. So who remains again? I kinda wasted cooldown on him. Ah well. Those... He has now a brother. Like, you know, to mess up the spawn. Not anymore, I've changed. Yeah, that's me messaging you, yes. Shut up! This one.
Are you sure about that?
Danger close. Come on, boys. Spawn together. In one pile, please. All 200. That would be epic. Too slow. But yeah, the thing that's like they doubled the damage of the killer, despite like his mobbing was already really good. But hey, I would prefer quality of life improvements. But at least now I can, you know, run without the weapon, without the bonus damage from the reactor, and still do nice. He was really shocked. Yeah, those like... I have a feeling that, you know, like the performance overall got better. I deleted my custom FPS config and like did some stuff, so maybe also thermal paste change helped, I don't know. But like that mini stutter though. 25.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location.
First scout voice lines encourage you to be jerk. It is a cannon scout. I mean, maybe that's why I don't play him. I like his shotgun, I like that, you know, he's also high risk, high reward class. But like, you know, you kill like 2 people inside in your head, it's like, fuck that.
This is Hound Action. Reporting extreme
That's probably the sole reason I'm not playing him.
All units, please proceed at your own discretion.
No discretion.
Exceed your limits.
Hopefully it was not too long. If my, you know, noise filter is actually doing something, should be good.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft.
Oh, my favorite part. Pumping
That
time.
aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down.
Spaceship love, you know. You can't run away. Let me actually quickly check something. Do I have max speed? No, I don't have max speed. Maybe I could use one core. One core for movement speed. Yeah, that hand effect would be sick without, you know, approaching enemies like full time. Actually, I have an idea. Maybe, you know, I should propose for developers to have that effect of those purple hands each time he has, like, custom resource, huh? The more you have, the brighter it is. Because who cares, you know, when you approach the enemy and it happens, like, for 1 millisecond before enemy will die. But full time would be nice.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defenses.
Wait, what?
Fine airspace.
Ah, I have red dot because I don't have weapon, right? I just only now notice it. Actually... Prox, do you think that gameplay causing nausea to some people, huh? Having so much movement on the screen. That's some random thought I had. Do me better with blood motions like that? D. Maybe I should not be so flashy. Ah, what is the dude? It's always this thing, huh? If I'll, you know, do some short dashes, you know, it might be better. Might. Sorry about that. Just snapped him out of the existence, like Thanos.
Mission complete.
29.
Proceed to
Dude,
transport location.
oh, let's get like truly deadly blueprint. They actually moved that from the normal mode into hard mode as well, right? Yeah, truly deadly drops here as well. Alright. Equipment item. This one is perfect for the farming. But like, equipment collection, whatever now. I played long enough, you know. Probably have like millions of those resources. Just hit my cable on the standing desk. Hopefully, you know. Hopefully it didn't disconnect. Some notifications. Don't care. I'm grinding. We're grinding very important box. Let's spoil this box. Actually, I had an idea. Since this outfit looks like, you know, Vice City gangster.
Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are
Imagine having the summer skin with the shirt, which looks like Tommy Vercetti shirt from Vice City. That would be also cool. Devs, if you even, you know, if you ever will do that, 1% of profits, yes, for the idea. That's probably too generous. Because the male descendants are not getting like too many cool skins. So still,
It must be shut down.
like something epic which would, you know, sell a lot. That would probably make more, like, not like male descendants would be more popular. That's what I wanted to say. Excuse me, my London. Actually, speaking of London, this like the music from the Sonic second or third one or whatever it was. The London soundtrack was actually slapping. I wonder if I can include it in my playlist. Actually. I forgot, we have the song request feature, you know? I might use it myself. But I should not be spending too many points, you know? I don't have much. Okay, let me get this dude who is always, you know, remains last. Or no, there is one more. Oh, you're not the last. Actually, there is one more. But it's him. No, it's not him. Something tells me it's my friend again.
You can't run away.
Yep, that's the dude. It's always this dude who's making me to go back, you know? The lone soldier, yep. Probably, you know, just tries to, you know, to save himself, but like the order is like, I cannot proceed without killing everyone, so he's cooked. So let me try that. Which one was that though? I think it was third Sonic, no? Sonic 3 London song. Let's see if it will work. If it will work. Oh yeah, let's go. Still need to see Sonic 3. Well, now you will experience banger. Let me go back. Good, get on Blu-ray. Like the loan. Let me make it louder. We're banging. We don't bang, but we're just banging, okay?
Descendant.
Like the scene when actually Eggman was, you know, getting up in the London from his whatever robot he has. That was cool. Jim Carrey always was having banger soundtracks, so that's for sure.
You can't run away.
Is it me or there's like no that Elias chick, you know, as a boss?
You can't run away.
Do I have any emotes for the killing? I forgot I should be doing it a little bit less intense, probably. Prawo.
Too slow. This is your end. Move. You can't run away.
Did he actually dodge that? 33%.
Extraction from operation zone initiated.
Speeding. I would love that when I was, you know, almost late to my plane in Sweden. I was walking into on the highway by feet, trying to catch the freaking taxi, and then he had to speed up. Oh well.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck.
Did I actually got that way RNG way today? Is it actually good volume? Even though I increased volume for myself, the game is still loud. I could increase it even more, but it will probably be too much. Quick test. Loud enough to hear the song? How about this one? Too loud? That is a 1 second test. That would compete with your mic. But is it like loud in regards, you know, for the experience? Because I could shut up with the good music. That's no problem. But the main question is if it's too loud, you know, for the stream. It would be good if you're just trying to play well farm. I see, I see. Maybe I should get some like the filter which actually, you know, lowers the volume of the music while I'm talking and then make music louder. But my free-to-play playlist probably is not that exciting, you know, so whatever, I guess. But I have like 3 volume stages on my hotkeys. 2 of them available for you for channel redeems, but the 3rd one is my, you know, VIP one. It's something really good. That's the one, the loudest one. Though I think I used it like first time. Usually I use it only for my personal, you know, stuff when I was like I'm playing something, and yeah. The stream audio is kind of balanced, I guess. Damn it, I charged too much. Ooh, that's a good chain, holy crap. Well, those 2 dudes remain though. Yeah, well, if I would have a weapon in my hand, they would be dead. Yeah, well. This time I messed up. Left sides? Yep. What you doing here? Trying to hide again. Also, one of my songs in free-to-play playlist actually got flagged last stream, so... Feels bad, man. Probably will have to yoink that. But I have so many songs in my to-do list. I'm still super lazy to filter all them up. I mean, I have like not songs, but like the artists which I need to go through, because like some of them, you know, offering like free copyright music. But yeah, I still didn't filter through my to-do list. And my actual to-do list is like, for the stream, is like probably thousands items for all those years. So yeah. But I kinda made it myself, you know, a little bit observation. So that thing doesn't matter. I need to, you know, spend more time on like some videos and stuff. And figure out follower alert on Twitch. You can just put the notification in the chat if you wish. Your YouTube doesn't have alerts and people are fine with that. So if you don't have like the time or like priority for that, I would say whatever. When you will get the like affiliate on Twitch, the sub alerts are important, that's for sure. It's one of the, you know, one of the important things. Also, Twitch alerts, check them out, frogs. They made it like the personal in-house alerts. They're much easier to set up than like whatever you were using, unless you were using Twitch alerts. Because that Mario or Luigi is still in my head. Completely cursed. Hey, you could leave that actually, you know? Shitposting is also entertainment. At some point I wanted, you know, to make all my like stuff, redeems and stuff, completely unhinged. But yeah, knowing how people like to abuse stuff, it probably would be not so immersive, so to say. Can't run away. Excuse me, sir. I messed up my cooldown, so... The trolls or the other scammers or snipers. We have more of them, more of them. Stream boost? They don't follow, I think. They're just spamming the chat. Because I'm not getting like alerts from them. If you really want to, you know, like prevent them from chatting, you can put follower alert, not alert, but follow only mode, but it's kinda not recommended, you know. Like from my own experience as well, you know, when I raid someone and they like have follow only mode. Yeah, I'm not always following. Just to chat. That's why I don't keep mine. I have good filters, I guess, for the bots to prevent the spammers and such. But like as a last measure, could be. But about 𝑣𝒐𝒊𝒏? But what about the gift highlight, starlight, or whatever it was? Huh? Huh? Where is my gift? So there's time by recurring, if that works? Nah, I mean like that was more about the scammers and like spammers. Obviously it will not work for the like the snipers. But have you had like more than one of them? I know that only that R-word following like other streamers as well around. I saw him in the, you know, random people's streams. Mostly, you know, those who actually don't know how to prevent that. I don't. Dude is just feeding on the reaction like it's his, you know, heroine or whatever. But oh well. Attention fiend, something like that. Though. If there is like a TF2 streamers Discord or something. We had one, but it kind of died out or whatever. But yeah, if we can just like have something like that, post such names in the like chat room, and everyone will report because he's cheating. He's actually cheating as well. So maybe, you know, his Steam account says bye bye. He has some Australians, I think, as well. So that would be interesting experience. I would totally, you know, be attention fiend to that. Unless it's also scammed, which I wouldn't be surprised. But whatever, not the first time, not the last time, who gives a crap? You can't run away. Like, probably most of the online, you know, multiplayer games having such cases. Like cheaters and like whoever wants, you know, to ruin the like other games as well. Can stop me from getting kills on? I mean, how they would. That's probably wouldn't happen. Where's the second one? This is the second one. I tried to one-shot him, but yeah, I don't have reactor weapon on me, so... No one-shots. Since we was close to Uber, they tried to kill me. That's probably coincidence. I don't think they care about the strange weapons that much. It's more rewarding to get me. It's like... same for I would expect. But who knows? I'm not the one, so whatever. Though, I'm not without a sin as well. I did, you know, really long time ago, something like that. But without the cheats. Just, you know, just chilling with the dude. See you soon. Where is my box? 40%. Actually, no. Dude, how many times I want to get into the freaking, like, invasion? Enough. Actually, Twitch has informed me. Okay, I will complete this one, and after the break, we will go to invasion. Like, Sigma sector is nice, but the gold will not, you know, be earned by itself. Invasion gives the most gold, I think. Like, per day you can get 5 millions, just completing it. Void Storm is intensifying. Good luck on trade. Oh, thank you. But still, we need 17. Someone actually got 2 crates, I think. I saw the screenshot on Reddit. Someone actually got the 2 crates. And not in Sigma, in the dungeon, which has like 2.5% chance now. Wasted all their luck on a video game. Feels shaking my head, man. This is your end. Come on, give me charges back. One thing I usually don't like collecting those bio codes, but with the killing, you know, dashing around and collecting them, that actually feels good. That's nice.
You can't run away.
I need to make him a bossing build or something. Like, it's my main, but like half of the time I'm not playing him and it's different content. Like in dungeons, Sigma sector, whatever is like fine. But yeah, sure it will not be most efficient bossing, but I have a feeling, you know, it will be fine. Except challenge, of course. I'm pretty confident I will not do anything in, you know, in the, like the Void challenge version. Void boss challenge version. Difficulty. But the normal one? Probably not impossible. Kinda need a weapon as well now. Maybe Blue Beetle. Actually 8 times. Ooh. It probably doesn't work on killing. But imagine, like, it will consider that he has infinite mana. And you always get a full charge of the damage boost. But you don't spend any mana. Interesting. Do I have it in my inventory though? Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, it's not giving me. It's not giving me damage boost. Yeah, well, Would be nice. Maybe quality of life improvement, you know, for the developers as well.
You can't run away.
Make killing, you know, to use items without requiring like the charge. I mean, not requiring mana for charge. That would be nice. Busted, but nice. Though he's not serene, he'll not get busted damage out of this weapon. But still. Also, items maybe could have, you know, not have any ammo. Since it's like draining your mana instead of like normal shooting. Can't run away.
You can't run away.
Yeah, see that effect on the hands? Shit. I want it full time. I actually want it full time. Twitch ads. Yeah, well. Let me finish her in a murderous way, you know. And let's go and have a break. Boxy? No box. Oh well. No well. See in a couple minutes. We go to invasion this time. 3 dashes? Could be 2. I'm not holding any weapon in my hands, so you know, it's just feasting. Box? No bueno. Got the left, play TF2. Yep, the most important thing, play TF2. Good one. Screw family, screw wife, play TF2. Dude. Gentlemen, maybe gentlemen, as usual, welcome. So, this time, I remember, this time, we need to make a break from the Sigma sector. And we will go to invasion stuff. I kind of need, to get those gold things. Should I dance with them now? Nah, killing is too serious for that. Mystery Ant, Operation Disrupt Invasion. Let's see. Target time for the gold, 9 minutes. Something tells me it will be much faster, but who knows. Usually I do it with the bunny, but whatever. I also have the golden components for the bunny finally. So, Almost perfected that as well. Actually, she has more gold stats than killing, you know, so I don't like that. I don't like that. My main, you know, have to have like the first picks. Why there's a
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored in
Do I need
the
a weapon for this?
The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces.
Okay, triangle.
Inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the order's
So, donut and triangle.
First,
This one
remove the
problem.
tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties.
It's like some mini status on this dungeon.
Happens, find the drone which matches the RK's
Wait, what?
properties and use it as cover.
I remember that.
Technology to
Now I remember. I need to pick up that crap.
If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Okay, Mr.
The drone
Blast
has been
Energy.
destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Yeah, you can have like good timings for the faster cast. But yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, without the mobs, charging is not that fast. So, where is the next one?
Too slow.
Yeah, bunny probably will be more, you know, more suitable. So much running. Not even, you know, have some stuff to kill. Okay, circle. There's only one circle, so... This one. Problem. I really like when, you know, I hit the perfect timing, so it shoots like twice in 1 second.
Descendant, the commander of the
Descendant.
tumors throughout their body.
I'm lazy to go to this one.
We need the inversion energy
Actually,
to
screw
install
that.
the ancestor drone.
Triangle. It's a square, that's a triangle. What's about this one? Square. This one. But sometimes you can mess it up anyway. Like for 100% it's usually worth it, you know? Worth to do like 2 of them.
You can't run away.
Wait, let me actually switch to weapon. Where is he? Okay, give me another one. Which one is this? It's the daily invasion. It cycles between dungeons. So it picks up one random dungeon, transforms it a little bit, and you have to do some mini games to complete that. That's a cool idea, really cool idea. But like the amount of stuff you get from that could be better. But it's primary, you know, for gold farming, I guess. I haven't, you know, done that in a while. And my gold is kinda getting a little bit thin.
With unidentified RK stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two
Circle.
forces to cause an inversion overload explosion.
Circle, third one, this one. Come on.
First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside.
Sadly you cannot do doggo towns, you know, while you're on the mission.
Properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it
Oh,
as
this one was
cover.
perfect.
That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties,
Blah 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 blah.
energy. Descendant, the drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed.
Yeah, are you sure about that?
With this much output,
I destroyed the drone.
the malignant tumor that is blocking your door.
Tumor. Which accent is that? She has like those, like lots of those choo. Unless it's a proper way. And I suck at English, that usual. Wait a second. Yep. I also noticed that I didn't consume the custom resource actually. Okay, X, 2. Let's see. This time it was fine. Yo, mini lag. We got mini lag there. But yeah, so sometimes you can afford being lazy. But sometimes it will, you know, cost you one life.
The commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Charge. It actually consumed my charges on that thing. No way. Triangle. This one. And this one. So we need another one.
You can't run away.
Circle. Though it can sometimes happen, you know, to be two of them as well. Switch weapon.
This is your rent.
Okay. Veteran marksman enemy. So probably I don't need this one, right, anymore? Ah, you cannot do it anymore, I think. Because you can only do like 2 per day. But there's 2 dungeons as well, so 4. In total it's 4. But they give lots of money. So, if I remember correctly, it's 1.2 million. And in total it's like 5 million if you do all of them, so good thing to do. But when I have gold, I usually don't do that, because I'm lazy. And from Russia, no. I'm from Latvia. But I speak 4 languages and Russian is one of them. And why asking? Let's go. Hard mode, Fortress, and this one. Yep. Anything interesting? Well, there is a gold. Gold is always interesting, that's for sure. The golden time is like 4 minutes though. Let's see. Internet just went out. Well, I shared with you the secret how to become very rich in like 15 minutes. Tough luck. Tough luck. Fortress. Which one is this? It was one in a lifetime opportunity.
You can't run away.
Oh.
The enemy has
Okay.
modified the ancestor's
Okay.
weapon with Vulgus technology
So,
and are using
white,
it to
orange,
convert
pink.
inversion energy.
White,
It appears
orange,
they are
pink.
defending
Sheesh.
the gate with it.
This one is actually quite far away from each other.
The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcade stored
This one,
within the
right?
weapon.
Bravo.
Disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
This is your rent.
She said.
Too slow.
Too slow. Come on. He's kinda right, you know. Could be faster. But if there is no mobs, you don't have the cooldown refresh. Oh, that was perfect one. Blue, pink, and white. Blue, pink, and white. Come on. was trying to cancel that. That was almost 0. Okay, let's see.
You can't run away.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the
Enemy
inversion
command.
energy as a personal barrier.
Gonna need a weapon for that, I guess.
With the same arcade properties, you need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Did you say anything? How much time it took? So there was a limit for the gold, it's like 4 minutes, almost 2 minutes. I mean, not bad, not bad. Yeah, after I will min-max this build, I'll try to get like the bossing build for the killing as well. I kinda want... Oh, like, usual hard boss is probably easy, right? Maybe after this one I will try. I have some boxes to open, and I need some catalyst blueprints as well. So might as well do that. Let me hide my weapon. It's like GTA with that option enabled.
Descendant, the enemy has modified
Pink,
the
orange,
ancestor's
and
weapon
blue.
technology and are using it to emit
The blue was the
inversion
last one,
energy.
right? If I'm not wrong.
They are preventing the gate with it.
No, Division 2? I mean the original game, yes, but not DLC.
Draws and releases this.
I don't know, like, I still consider that. How much it was? Like 15, right?
You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
But still. Also, I would prefer it to buy on the Steam, but my main account is on Ubisoft, and I would need to rebuy on Steam. I'll just get the Ubisoft launcher probably. DLC is 15, yeah. Worth it? Oh. Oh, skill issue. Pink, white, orange. Kinda do like cheesy a little bit, you know, and that little, you know, piece of dash. This one, right? Yeah. Can I make it faster this time? First one was like training wheels, so, you know.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find the device that
I messed up a little bit.
you need to attack that
Yeah, a
device
little
from above
bit.
to penetrate the inversion energy.
1 minute 49 seconds. I think it was like almost the same now last time. Yeah, well. Crucial seasonal XP dungeons are unavailable. Yeah, well. What I wanted to complete now? After this one? Boss. Summer Sale on Steam is live. I'm looking at what they have. And then no, I don't have the DLC, just base game. Yeah, I also have the base game. Well, actually I have the first DLC as well, the New York one. But I don't have the latest. Brooklyn. So, actually I can go to the boss stage from this screen. Okay, Pyro don't have, Executioner will be too easy, right? Shall I try, you know, something like harder? Which boxes I have? I have this box, 92 boxes for the gluttony. Oh my god. Let's see if I can take him down. So, you played Cyberpunk? Yes. The epic game. I completed it almost at launch, and people were not having a great time back then. But gladly, for me, it was nothing too stupid. $20 now, and that's pretty good. I have the Cyberpunk and DLC. Which was rough. The story felt kinda short. No, I think it was fine. If you go for all endings, that was fine. A little bit cliffhanger kinda, but they perfectly finished it in the DLC. Ah, immunity crap. Ah, crap. Dude. I'll be honest, I forgot how to how to complete that. I know you push those things into him, but like it will chill his guy. Oh, this one, right? Those are detonation. Those are detonation cores. So I'll just shoot that, right? It will not explode. I need to push those bubbles into him. And then detonate those. Come on, move faster. Okay, okay. Dude, can you just do whatever? Like, I just, you know, want to nuke your ass. Come on, connect. No? Still not? Are you kidding me?
Shield's broken. You can't run away.
I remember it was such pain in the ass to complete with randoms. People, you know, always expecting to, you know, to get carry. And no one is doing those mechanics. Come on. Actually, I can detonate with my thing, right? How many balls you need? Okay, 3, 4. Dude, I got a little bit tunnel vision there. Finally, god damn it. Give me HP.
You can't run away.
It froze me. As soon as I activated my nuke ability, I'm the best at timings. But yeah, I ain't doing that 92 times, screw that. Which are the nomad endings that others? This game seems tough solo. I mean, probably it's not that bad, you just need to, you know, do that mechanic. That's it. Do I use one of those? 10%? Oh, this one 32%. But I kinda don't need those anymore, I think, so let's do like this, whatever. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. So. Considering I can complete this boss. Not bad, not bad. But that's probably because I have those external components cores as well. But I'm pretty sure there are some builds which, you know, can one-shot him, so... Sorry. Who actually didn't nerf yet? Didn't get nerfed yet. I think developers are afraid. Intercept battle. Gluttony. Let's try that stalker. I cannot do private. I mean, for the lols we can actually try once on the public. I know mechanic, but... Oh, almost. I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, let's see. That's the only boss now which actually requires public matchmaking. Like the previous 2 or 3 bosses were also, you know, were requiring that. But now it made for the solo as well. But this one which I did, pretty sure he can be nuked before he will go into that mechanic phase. Dude, 2 Sarinas. I probably just can stand on the spawn. I will not be surprised if he will get one-shotted. Like, make your bet. Guys, low DPS. Low DPS. Toughest boss in the game, except void bosses. By the way, yes. But I don't have any boxes, so whatever. Can I actually I should have pressed the restart. I want to have a matchmaking with, you know, with non-steroids descendants. Yeah, I want to check, you know, how like Killen feels against him. Though, let me check his resistances. If he's resistant to toxic, there's probably no point. Let me check that. Abyss. Nope, not Abyss. Gluttony. Come on. Death Stalker. Very strong against toxic, so I guess my DPS will suck against him. I still want to try that. But chances now to get, you know, not carried is probably super low. That will be funny. Oh, you know what also? You probably could cheese the system. Either by playing like at night or like from the region which is having like low population, maybe. You know, you will get much made into that boss solo. I wonder if that's possible. Or it still doesn't have the solo mode. Like the solo scaling, I mean.
The next excavation region?
Yo, you can actually buy those things. I didn't know that. So 10 per one slot. It kinda sucks though. I probably will use it for XP. When I will be, you know, leveling other descendants. Yeah. Probably glitch in the matrix. Probably. Are we queued? Yes, we're queued. Also, I could work on my medal for the Transcendence module.
Welcome to the Marshals Lab.
Rare ultimate select duplicates 88. I want to see the screen. Wait a second, this man. Dude, I needed to combine. I wasted 88 tries. Yeah, well. Brain fart happened. One of the medals requires you to combine like 100 of red mods, and for each attempt you have like around 10% or something. Oh, I think we have a proper party, huh? Okay, let's see. Though something tells me I will suck a little bit because I don't have the shield wheel. Yeah. It's not for killing for sure, because he releases those like, yep, those rings. That's not a killing tool. Damage is not terrible. You wanted to save me? How cute. Damage is not bad, despite he has like toxic resistance, but that's for sure. Though I probably could fly, you know, on his head, no? Let's see. Yeah, people don't have DPS on him at all. I should have. Dude, I got stuck in there. So I will be doing on his head, and you know, that's one way to dodge his mechanic. Yeah, see? My DPS is much more than like all of them have. That's for sure. Despite he has like toxic resistance. Like all the shields which he has, like almost, ouch, almost had by me. Too slow. Okay. I just landed on that ring. What are the chances? Damn. Yeah, well, damage is not bad. Damage is actually not bad. Guys? What you doing, guys? We need to actually complete the mechanic. Do they know mechanic? I wonder. those skeletons. See ya, boys, I'm out of here.
I hate to admit it. Thanks.
This one? Yeah, this one. Too late. Wait. Dude, it's white face. This one is the proper one. Bruh. The shadows actually got me bamboozled. No way. Little did you kill the other boss solo? The gluttony I did. But this one is only public matchmaking. You know? This one is having only public matchmaking. But considering this boss having like very strong, you know, toxic resistance, I'm doing like, well, only I'm doing damage in this party. So let's put it like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, not bad. Very not bad. Hey, those skellies. Don't like those skellies. Are we good? Well, it's always me though. Yeah, we need all people here. Damn it, I just hit that. She almost killed me. I know it's my issue, but still. I also have a debuff. My max HP is reduced. Oh, 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 perfect. Very nice. Okay, he's done? He's done. Let's go, boys. Dude, he's focusing me so hard. He knows that only I am dealing damage here. Something freaky looking, him in the doll. Oh, thank you. At least they're resurrecting, you know? So that's fine. You should be ashamed for yourself. Yeah, well, at least I'm dealing damage. Stop hitting me, dude. Up, 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 up. Careful, careful. Oh, very nice. Oh, nice, 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 nice. He got stunned. Okay, he's not shooting me. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Kinda need trash mobs. Do you have trash mobs? I'm out of charges. Give me HP. No, please don't shoot me. I would appreciate that. No, no immunity, bastard. Bruh. That's a big bruh. This one. No. 3 HP. No. Don't need my friends. Don't need to friend the skeletons. Those things. I hit one. Nope. Too risky. I'm under fire. Okay, good. Nice. My build is not for that, the boss has maximum toxic resistance, and party was not dealing too much damage. But at least they were resurrecting. Very nice. Erky. Who's Erky? You still mistype my name, Chungus, huh? Okay, a little bit hug. A little bit. How's it going, man? Beatman. Beatman. Mission accomplished? Yes. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised. How much damage I dealt? 128 millions. And how much total damage he has? I mean HP. Let me Google it. Death Stalker HP. How much? Blah blah blah. Let's check UT2s.com. Max HP 96 plus 48 shield. So he has 144 millions of HP. And I did 128 millions damage. You know what it means, but I will not say it to, you know, to be toxic. But well, yeah, well. Dude, the boss has maximum toxic resistance. And I haven't used my nuke ability because I was saving it for the, you know, recharging my stacks. Damn. What were chips on the menu tonight? Well, I usually eat chips on the Friday. Today is not Friday, is it? Today first. Why are you teasing me, frogs? Huh? Why are you teasing me? But yeah, considering that my like movement build can actually complete all the bosses. Like I can like make a proper bossing build and actually, you know, do much better, I think. Holy moly. Holy moly. How about Molten Fortress? Yo, I want to try that. I actually want to try that. Dude is having kind of, you know, advanced mechanic. But let's see. Let's see if I can nuke him down before he'll actually, you know, activate that. But you can ask me that question tomorrow. Now I want chips. Pros. Huh? Why? Why, man? Can try the crow tater chips. You are 100% confident that we don't have it here. Okay, that's one easy, probably easy. Very nice. Special chips from the New Orleans. They're not exporting that thing. You know what I would kill for? For In-N-Out burger. And fries. Dude, when I was in the US, oh my god, like that's probably, you know, the only fast food thing I was eating. It's like that thing is actually good. In the region, but usually go when I visit Vegas. In the Vegas we'll actually in the Vegas there is also another one. I'm not sure if there was In-N-Out in Vegas when I was there, but there was another one for sure. I forgot the name. They have though like super expensive stuff. They're not like as good as In-N-Out, but the price is also what's, you know, asking questions. No way, he activated immediately.
Reaching frenzied state. Transferring suppressor immediately.
Shit. Now I have to do that. Wait a second. Stop blocking me, please.
You can't run away.
Dude is just shitting now. No way I have to do it solo, are you kidding me? Just last time it was so easy. Hopefully it will not get wrecked fast. Oh, this one is almost GG. I think it will be GG now. Faster, faster, kill him. Oh yeah, this one broke. Come on, recharge. No, I broke it. It was actually in perfect position. Oh my god. Good. Holy crap, I thought I will actually like bust it. Hello? Are you gonna get damaged or not? Gee. I just wanted, you know, to open my last box. Nice. 5 guys? Yes. 5 guys. But, like in Washington, 5 guys was pretty generous. Dude, I ordered the usual order, right? But like when he, you know, got that paper bag, put the burger in, put the fries in, just looked a little bit, got like the huge shovel of fries and then like on top, like over, almost over the top. In the bag. And I was carrying that thing, like when I was, you know, walking through that, like this street towards the capital, and like spent like so much time, you know, like eating that, but even then I didn't finish. I saw some ice cream truck which looked suspicious, like in Vice City, and I was hoping I will get something else than ice cream, but I got an ice cream. So yeah, that's a short story. But yeah, Vice City ice creams, you know, are the best. Dr. Cherry or something. Cherry Poppins. Do I have research going on? No, check. I probably have. Yes. Do I need anything else? Actually, I don't have for the energy activators those things. I probably could go for them. Edge's Old Mystery Haven. Heat plasma battery. Let me actually check. Heat plasma battery. Old mystery. I know what to do now. I still have my old notes, you know, how to get those resources. I'm not sure if it's still the best way, but you know. Part. Old mystery. Can I track that thing? Why cannot track that thing? Heat plasma battery. Probably I need to do it from the here. Heat plasma battery. So I need 110 of them, right? So let's do that. And after that, I probably don't need any more energy activators. Like I have enough of them for all descendants, all weapons, I think. Maybe. So what was that? Old mystery, right? If I'm not wrong. Old mystery. This one. Took me a while. Crystallization, Frostwalker. I probably could defeat Frostwalker. It was also one of the, you know, pain in the ass bosses for the public matchmaking. This one is reactor. I guess we can go reactor, whatever, doesn't matter really. 110, wait a second. No. I need this one. Yeah, I cannot do, you know, the support stuff. I know you don't like MVM much, but if they add new maps, will you try them out? Maybe I could complete one tour or something, like, or whatever, like, amount of tours they will have. Why not? But it's not like I don't like, but it's not as exciting, you know. When you have like party with the friends, okay, MPM it could be fun, but like shooting bots randomly, you know, in public matchmaking,
Executive Officer Nell here. Commence mission to recapture
something
the
like
old
that.
mystery.
This is your end.
At least when you play with friends, you can have like a good laugh if, you know, if someone messes up. Or we wipe in the most inconvenient way.
You can't run away.
But random matchmaking... Блять, you suck. I prefer with friends, it's like sometimes other players want to use one loadout only. Yeah, those are tryhards usually. You know, they think if you're not using the weapons they want, they will, you know, they will freak out.
You can't run away. Boom. This is your red.
I remember there was something else in here. I think it should be normal mode now. I'll kill elite, I will get the resource, but yeah, I think there's like there was a different mission here. Because you don't need to complete the mission and it will spawn some elites. So you could, you know, get much more like resources for that. So hard mode is a no-go. So this one, right? Yep. 13. So I got 13. It's actually not bad. So now I can go into town and check normal mode. I've been kicked out for not using Kritzkrieg as medic. Well, one of the more reasons to play with the friends, right? Probably they are playing with the friends and, you know, dude is trying to be important, like in his Discord call or whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't like this guy. He's not using the weapon which I want. Let's kick him. You know, that kind of energy. So let's try normal mode. Usually I don't do that, but something tells me to be, you know, much more beneficial. Let's see if that mission is still there. The door is open literally in my screen. Also, that zone had to have an update today, but I was waiting it until the stream and I was like, dude, faster guys, come on. They still haven't released, so I didn't want to, wanted to delay that, you know, too much. So I decided to play first Descendant.
I have checked the map. It was sent to your receipt.
They promised to add some mission. I don't think it will be Zone 3 with the new upgrades.
Created during an expedition from a few decades
So yeah,
but it's still highly reliable.
but we'll see.
Since our
We'll see.
operation has been made possible,
I'll totally not, you know. Actually, tomorrow is Friday. I wanted to play Wonderlands as well.
origin for forces within the The Vulgus commander who attacked
I will
earlier
check
and
it
recalled
offline,
Sword
but
must be here
I will
as
try
well.
to not complete that. Yes,
I
yes.
recommend being prepared for sporadic battles.
The
There
skill
are also
issue.
likely to be a number of traps set up to prevent us from advancing. According to the records, in order to activate the prime hands, power must
And
be
Bram
established throughout
has.
the ruins.
Yeah, this one looks different now. So you see there's a mission now.
Power facility. I will guide you there.
But I'm not sure if it will spawn elites. Because the hard mode had elites, but
From being
we'll
operational.
see. We'll see.
Let's remove the circuit jammers and get the power facility up and running, Descendant.
Descend and do this and do that.
Descendant, a sizable Vulgus force is headed your way. I believe they are trying to prevent you from activating the power supply.
Master Raymond, the vermin are awakening the ruins.
The vermin awakening the ruins. Yeah, boy. I'm here to, you know, mess your base up.
Strange. There's no response. It doesn't make sense. Master Raymond should be on Corell's ship. Keep requesting reinforcements.
We hear you.
The electronic jamming signal installed by Jaeger is blocking Vulgus
Are we close to the end of that in that game? The dead zone? Like the standard difficulty, I completed everything, I think.
Provided there are no surprises with the inversion process.
Unless you mean Wonderlands, then I have no idea because I played first time. Times Wonderland? No idea.
You can't run away. Too slow.
I could spoil a little bit myself and check, you know, at which stage I... Dude, that was also different mission. Maybe I should, you know, go into a wall. Let's do hard mode. I will restart like 2-3 times. We'll get the resource, and that's it. No, that was calculated. But still, playing Borderlands got me a little bit into mood for Borderlands, the usual one. But I'm still holding. Maybe that zone, you know, will fill that gap. Because it's like the gunplay. I like the gunplay both in Borderlands 3 and in that zone. Wouldn't be nice to have some MMO like that. Division 2 is kinda similar, I guess. But it's also not MMO. Operation Hard, Old Mystery. Borderlands 3 made me want to install Borderlands 3 again. So maybe we'll, you know, we will meet on the battlefield, huh? Between the, you know, not between, but before the Borderlands 4. Get help from Borderlands to the bed because it'll make me impatient. Hey, there's nothing you can do about it, so you know, don't reel yourself up.
You can't run away.
I don't need to kill those mobs, so whatever. It's supposed to be huge apparently. Ouch. Reading about the skill tree. No, they already have the screenshots of the skill tree. Even I saw that. I didn't read the stuff. Like too much. Didn't watch, you know, and read about the Borderlands 4. I don't want to get myself spoiled too much. Like, it's tempting. It's tempting to check out, you know, those videos from the Borderlands Fun Fest. They were, you know, playing the Borderlands 4 there. So yeah. I don't want to see that. I remember I had such nice, you know, playthrough of the Borderlands 2, when you just go inside blindly, without knowing anything. Trailers, I got the sound of a Fallout game, so if it still looked tempting until I played it. I mean, I will lose nothing by not watching that, right? Maybe after the game will release, because sometimes, you know, when you play the game, you kind of check like the trailers, and you see like some stuff got changed. First Descendant is not an exception. The Void Vessel boss with the huge shield, which you have to shoot, you know, in the middle, they actually changed that. Probably because of some skill issue of some dudes. But it was moving target on the shield. Okay, I got 9. So last time I made a mistake. Yep, another one. I got enough. So this mission previously had, you know, like a collection of Kuiper. You know, those like checkpoints you have to stand inside and like collect that stuff. So yeah, they changed that, so you don't need to do that anymore, but mobs are still spawning, so that's nice. They even got a little bit more than I wanted, so very nice. Okay, so should I finish that? Let's finish that. Why not? But overall, I saw the screenshot of the skill tree, and it's not that big. I would prefer, you know, to be... Oops. I would prefer it to be much larger. Maybe I played too much Path of Exile. But, like, building your character, not just picking up, like, almost everything, but having to make a careful choices is actually really good. Like, modules, right? I have literally every module in the game. There's like total 739 of them, but like obviously not all of them are for the Descendants, but still. Where's the window? I want to see exactly like how much modules, you know, there's for this, and we can do it like that, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Let's remove couple hundreds because I already have some leveled up and their duplicates. So 200 plus modules, you know, you have to choose from to build your character. And you have like only like 10 slots without counting like the hooks and the class specific transcendence module. So that's what I like, you know, to make choices, to not be like overpowered by like taking literally everything. 1 second. What? Me? First Descendant IRL? How was that? Which thing I need to get? This one? This one. I need to get that melee module for Ines. It's not a melee module, probably. If you mean the red one. It's called Transcendence module. It changes your skills, and melee modules are like the hook. The hook module, but no one uses melee modules. Like, it's always nice to have, like, you know, either a larger range on your hook or like mid-air. But yeah, but if you like to, why not? Why not?
You can't run away.
It's a journal entry, an item in the game that you real this first descendant. Got ever a journal entry and item in the game that you real first descendant? I don't know. I don't know. It's worked for a while, but like default grapple. Hey, that's fine. But like the melee modules like dropped everywhere, I think. Those are not even purple. What I'm doing? This is like those freaking campers in there. Yeah, I will show you. I'll show you my NES build. If the melee module is built and built. Yeah, she's purchased a lighting. I think it's a default one, no? The second skill, if you mean. Unless you mean it replaced by the sprinting ability. Well, not like sprinting, but charging ability. When she does like the front flip. That's the red one. It's not melee, and I'll show you how to check it, like each and every module, you know, how to find it. Okay, hope I die. Minimap showing. Wait, what? Did I really got bamboozled? I thought that's actually dead end. That's actually sneaky, eh? Sneaky bastards. So, is it the same resource? Maybe they actually added more than that, right? No, it's a different one. Yeah, well, this one I remember was fun. There's like the room with the roller coaster, like a normal mode. What I like killing about also. Chach, chach, chach. You don't need to, you know? You don't need to get up on that like staircase. The B, the flip. No, it's not on the V key. It's the third skill. Unless we talk about different things, but hey, I'll show you. Ballerina. Well, haven't watched. Is it on streaming platforms or not yet? I'm not sure if we have it still in cinema. Maybe we do. But like going to cinema is, in the city, but they finished series with the John Wick 5. I kinda respect the decision of Keanu, you know, to considering to not do that. Will we have a like good closure? And if will they have another cliffhanger? Nah, I don't want that. Like then there is a chance, you know, that yeah, it will definitely will end on some, you know, unfinished story. Despite how much I like John Wick, it's like my favorite movie, but
Mission complete. Well
my
done,
respect that decision. So, specialized. Oh, I got another one. Good. 2 Amogus materials as well. Very nice. So, let me remove that and put the energy activator for crafting, which adds 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Delayed. Don't need them. To spin off with John Wick and full John Wick movie, still good, but maybe B rating. It's in between like the 3rd and 4th one, right? So I hope people don't expect, you know, that like the story will continue just because of the ballerina. But I remember I watched also another spin-off about the Continental when like the Winston was younger and stuff. This is not bad, I guess, but it's like one time for me as well, so yeah, this one is ready. I also have the new outfit. Can you recognize, frogs, which outfit I tried to make based on this one? That's not so yet. So that's all theaters, and that's all of this Matrix movie. It should have not been made. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible as people say it. Obviously, it's far from the first trilogy, but I mean, before John Wick, Matrix was my favorite movie as well, so coincidentally, you know, Keanu stuff. This is in S mods? No, this is the outfit, not the mod. But do you know from which game I tried to make outfit from? Maybe I should show it like full screen. Well, I'm pretty sure you played that. No, the side as well. Nier? No, I haven't played Nier. Also, I think it's pretty different now. Nier is kinda looking like a maid a little bit. One more chance. Then I guess I didn't make it that great. But oh well. No clue? Mass Effect. Miranda? I think that was her name. Miranda Lawson. Can't play that much of Mass Effect, that's why. I think that was the second one. So, are you looking for this module? It's not melee module. Yeah? So, each time you want like any mod or whatever, you go to your library, go to module. I think it was Hound, right? Yeah. So, you press F button and it will tell you where it drops. Like, you can combine that and hope for RNG, you can complete dungeon, it will also have like how much it doesn't show, but it's like low % chance. But usually I do bosses, though you kinda need a little bit endgame character to get the Frostwalker. I'm not sure like if they fixed that solo thing, but you also need to do mechanic there. But like if you need, I can walk you through that, like ping me and whatever. But yeah, Frostwalker, dungeon or combining. That's how you get that. Plus, it's not really a deal breaker if you don't have it. The major thing, you know, of this module, that it transforms the first skill to tech. And because it's tech, it will benefit, you know, from the unique ability of this thing, of this dildo. There's multiple ways to get it done. Let's have focus on tech module. That's the main thing also to have, because it has cooldown. The first stat you have on Ines is cooldown. So that's the main thing. How much cooldown I have? 1.3 second cooldown out of 10 seconds. So it's like almost 90%. Probably could go lower, but whatever. So yeah, this is a little bit a mess. I probably should fix that. is like some open-ended, you know, open-ended stuff. But yeah, the main thing, you go like through the cooldown, and for the mutated cell, if you have like any boxes from the Sigma, this one. Haven't touched that arcade tuning yet. I mean, we were playing Ines without that thing, and it was completely fine as well. She's already busted without that, so no stress about it. But yeah, the main thing, get your cooldown and range maximized. Cooldown obviously to spam the first skill, and range, where are those? I think I removed one module for the range. Crit, frontlines, amplifications. Like this one obviously, but I removed the second one probably because I picked up arcade tuning. Skill cost, no, I didn't know. How much range I have then? Maybe I messed up. 5 times. Veteran tactics. Probably I just was trying out, you know, the veteran tactics. So if I will put this thing back, if I will save that, yeah, 7 bounces. So, like, it's up to you. If you are feeling advanced, you can go with veteran tactics, but like mainly I would recommend to maximize range. So you will have 7 bounces instead of 5. But I think, I don't know actually. I kinda like range, but I was testing build, you know, with this thing, when defeating enemy resets the cooldown of random skill at 20% chance. Which is mostly used for the 4th skill. You don't use the 3rd one. Like, it looks nice and sexy, but you don't use that. Unless you run Sigma or whatever. Like just one time off, that's it. I would still use the first 2. Maybe for bosses, but I don't know. Like the main thing, using like the 1st, the 2nd, and the 4th one. Even me, I'm being lazy, I'm not using 4th one. Only for movement speed when I need to, you know, relocate. But yeah, so this one randomly resets skill on the 20% chance. And this set, which actually has 20% chance to reduce random skill cooldown by 1 second. So in hope, you know, that the first skill will get like insta cooldown. But I usually don't have the cooldown issue, so I might as well, you know, get back to range. But I will see. We'll see. Can I actually get amplification control? 6 bounces. But with this thing I can get 7 bounces. And what will happen if I will go with this path? So, range, and range. Will I get 8 bounces? No, I will not get 8 bounces. Yeah, well, oh well. I probably could make it better, but like, she's not my main, I guess. What did I do here? What was my garbage? Probably something like that. Anyway, whatever, I will figure it out later. I'm back, I'm leaving, see ya. Any new descendants in Argos update? Yes. There will be Chick. Where is she? In the HQ. She will be our newest descendant, and we will have Ultimate Luna. So I remember you wanted to try Luna. This chick. But she will look much better, you know. Less business casual and much more tactical. And Luna. The music chick. Where is she? This one. I kind of want to finish her, you know, build.
Are you excited to be here at my show?
But yeah. To-do list is high. Anyway. I think I'm going to make some food. Kind of getting a little bit hungry. Still. I got my box. It was not through the PT system, and that was very nice. So I got 7 boxes, and I used 3 or 4. 3 probably. Since I have the counter of the 10 boxes, unless I skipped something. So let me check. Do I have I probably cannot see it here, right? Level 40. So I used one. I used the killing one for sure, so that's 2. Who was this third one? Probably not Bunny. Was it Bunny? Oh, Bunny also have 1. And 3? No, 3 doesn't have 1. So I used 3. So yeah. Some misc. This one is for my calculator. I actually made local, notes for build making. Kind of gathered all my stuff together in one page, but it's a mess now. But still. Anyway. Let me get back to killing. The Sigma grind set. As always, thanks for watching. As always, I need to decide on his hair. What? As always, have a nice rest of the day. And as always, see you next time. Peace. Thank you, Alice and Ford. Appreciate that.
Oh my god. Let me show you what. Round 1. Fight. This beat is so hard. Oh my god. Is that bullshit? I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hard. Hey yo, who made it? I think God. Oh my god. Oh shit, man. Oh my god. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hard. Oh my god. Is that bullshit? I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hard. Hey yo, who made it? I think